Welcome to Newsmakers. My name is Sean Smith. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Chesterfield County Public Schools. Joining us today, Dr. Bobby Wingfield. Welcome to Dr. Wingfield.
Nice to be here.
It's great to have you with us. For our viewers out there, you are the Director of Pupil Transportation.
Yes,
and if you would, we want to talk about some different recognitions the department's received, but just for our viewers out there, paint kind of a picture of the department, the breadth really of what you do.
Sure. The Chesterfield County Transportation Department has 605 buses total. We run about 510 of those buses daily, transporting students to and from school. We transport about 44,000 students a day.
Wow, I mean, it's incredible thinking 60,000 students out there.
Right.
And with the department, obviously, as we think about some of the awards, right off the bat, there was an award that the training department received recently from the governor's office. And tell us about that award.
Yes, that was the Governor's Transportation Safety Award, and we received it in the pupil transportation category. And we've had a training department for a number of years, and they've always done an excellent job. But we hired 3 full-time trainers a little over a year ago and really tried to take our training department to the next level. And there were basically 5 areas that they had worked on that I think helped us to get this award. One was new driver training. We trained 1 to 2 classes a month, about 10 to 12 drivers in each one of those classes, try to get them ready to drive school buses for Chesterfield County. They also worked together with your department, Public Relations, to do better recruitment techniques, use different types of recruitment techniques to get more people to apply to drive school buses. Also, our accident prevention classes. If we've had drivers that have been involved in an accident, they come in and we have an extensive program that we put them through to get them back out on the road. And then both new and veteran driver remediation. Again, before drivers have accidents, if they're having any kinds of issues, we will bring them in and go through a remediation program with them and try to be proactive and keep them out on the road. We revised our teacher handbook, driver handbook, and put some new information in that. And then lastly, they worked with me on an emergency response guide, and I happen to bring a copy of that with me. And as you can see, as the driver opens it up, it's color-coded. It has everything in there from accidents and illness to earthquake and tornado preparedness. And one of the things we really worked on this spring was the tornado preparedness. As you know, we had several bad weather days and had to be prepared for how we would deal with the children and how we deal with schools in those situations.
And shifting gears a little bit, obviously, one of the directors, Dr. Barbara Goodman, received an honor from the Virginia Association of Pupil Transportation. Dr. Goodman obviously is a valuable resource for our school division, but tell us about that award, if you would.
She won the 2014 Virginia Association of Pupil Transportation Hall of Fame Award. She has been in education for 44 years. She was a teacher and coach, then an administrator. She went to the State Department. She was the Director of Transportation at the State Department level for 11 years. She retired from there and then came to work for Chesterfield County and was going to do that for a couple of years. 13 years later, she's retiring for good in the next few days.
Wow.
But that was a very prestigious award, and she deserved it very much, and we were proud of her.
And one last thing, we have about a minute left, but your department also received a grant recently from a company, Seon, that deals with bullying prevention. Walk us through that.
The Seon company works with us and provides us with internal camera systems for the buses so we can watch what's going on inside the buses. And we were meeting with them talking about new systems and purchasing new cameras, and they mentioned that they had this grant program in place. We applied for it and got the grant, $2,500. We're going to be working with Janine Phelps, who's our positive behavioral supports coordinator in the county, and she's going to kind of tag team with the Peaceful School Bus program that we have. And she's going to be coming to our August in-service and working with all the drivers. The Seon company provides us with packets of materials for drivers to use, as well as colorful t-shirts for them to wear. And our in-service in August, Janine will work with them on what that new program is going to look like.
Well, it's great. I appreciate you being here, and it's clearly a bunch of recognition for the department. It's great to have you here and representing the employees as well.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And thanks to our viewers. Please join us next time. More about Chesterfield County Public Schools.